Welcome all to the show starring my boy Turtwig the GOAT with all of your Nintendo news. What's going on, guys? It is the Mossy Jake, and welcome to Turtle Talk Turtwig. Turtle Talk with Turtwig. TTT. I don't know. Maybe we could get a banner that says TTT. I don't know. I feel like that could be taken weird. I don't know what that means. Maybe that already stands for something inappropriate. Anyways, let's move on. This is the Turtwig Show, bringing all the good old Nintendo news. And Turtwig, are you ready to drop a lot of information for our fans out there? Love to hear it. Let's get right into the good old Nintendo news. Turtwig, let's start the show. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, time for a very serious conversation. Nintendo. Alright, so if you're a Nintendo Switch fan, you probably know about Switch Joy-Con drift. Unless you've been living under some rock, and I don't know, unless for some reason you have like the perfect Joy-Cons that never get drift, and you know, all your friends have perfect Joy-Cons and you never look online, you probably know about Joy-Con drift. But anyways, there have been lawsuits over the years of people suing Nintendo for saying, hey, you made your product like this on purpose, so we would have to go out and buy new Joy-Cons. How could you do this to us? So you're saying, Nintendo fans, the Joy-Cons were all a con with no joy. Anyways, apparently, ladies and gentlemen, the lawsuits are all over. Gone. We're done with them. As a Nintendo fan, I'm ashamed to announce to you all that we lost. Nintendo wasn't, Nintendo got away with it, I guess. Personally, I don't think Nintendo did this on purpose, but there's obviously something wrong with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. They break so easily. They get drift. We don't really know what causes this, right? It just happens. I think it's just a matter of Nintendo needs to look into this and fix it. Hopefully with Switch 2, we have a lot better Joy-Cons that don't have drift, or else people are going to be very, very upset. Now, I have a lot of Joy-Cons, and luckily only 2 of my Joy-Cons have the drift. Wow, that is so weird to say. No controller should be like this. I shouldn't have to say I'm lucky that only 2 of my Joy-Cons have it. That's actually very sad. But I've heard of people who have gone through so many pairs of Joy-Cons, and it's very sad. But Nintendo got away with it, I guess, and we just hope and pray that their next console has better Joy-Cons. But anyways, enough of that. Let's move on to the next subject. I know a lot of you are going after Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and maybe you don't really want to spend a full $60 on this game. Now, something I do when I'm not like totally hyped to play a game and I don't really need to play it right away is I wait it out just a little bit. No, I don't wait for Nintendo to put the game on sale. No, that's a terrible idea because Nintendo never does that. But I have had a lot of luck going on eBay and just looking at used copies and buying them off there. I can get them for like $30, $40. I've literally gotten games up to 50% off by doing this. It works. It actually works, guys. And you get the game and it's like brand new and you don't even know the difference. However, with Paper Mario, you might run a risk here. People might be trying to sell this for more. But I feel like usually when you wait a while, there will be some people who buy the game and don't really end up liking it, so they try to just get rid of it and sell it online. But like I said, you have to wait it out, be patient, and not want the game right away. But if you really want it, I just go buying it for $60. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy, so go ahead and do that. But it's not just for Paper Mario. You could really do this for any Switch game, and it really does work. Let me know down below in the comments the best deals you've gotten on a Switch game. And yeah, let's go on to the next bit. So we've talked a lot about Nintendo Switch 2 and rumors that may or may not happen, but I just wanted to give you guys a list of games that have been rumored so far for the Nintendo Switch 2. And no, I'm not talking about Switch 1 games. This will be Switch 2. Leaked Nintendo Switch 2 games. Who knows if they're accurate or not, but let's take a look. 2D Donkey Kong. Now, this makes a lot of sense. We haven't got a 2D Donkey Kong game since the Wii U, and we're getting that new ride in Universal, so it makes sense that Nintendo would want to promote everything by coming out with a new 2D Donkey Kong game. 3D Mario Open World. Yeah, everyone knows that's coming. Every time Nintendo releases a new console, they always release a new 3D Mario game. So that's totally going to happen. Monster Hunter. I don't know a ton about this, but hey, that's cool. Pokemon. We already have Pokemon ZA, which is coming out in 2025, probably for the Switch too. Who knows? But I could totally see us getting Gen 10 as well. And Super Monkey Ball. Now, once again, I don't know a ton about this game, but a Super Monkey Ball game has just been announced, so this may be old content. But what do you guys think? What games do you think are coming to Nintendo Switch 2? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Next bit. So a major Switch 2 game has most likely just been leaked, and I just have to talk about it. Guys, you know, you love rumors. Do I need to really say it? At this point, you know that it's just rumors for days until Nintendo speaks. But this is actually a huge leak. We got leaks of a new Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, which sounds so epic. Kingdom Hearts is a very, very good game. I don't really like the online system where you have to be connected to the internet in order to play this game, which kind of sucks, bro. Like, the point of the Nintendo Switch is for me to take my system and go somewhere else and be able to play it, and like, I need internet connection. I don't want to talk about it. But that is very annoying. Besides that, maybe they will fix this in Switch 2 and we won't have to have that problem. And I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Would you play Kingdom Hearts 4 on the Nintendo Switch if you need that whole internet thing? That is a turnoff for a lot of people. But this is actually huge news. Everyone is talking about it. I just want to let you all know. And hey, if you've made it this far into the video, you're a real one. Thanks for sticking around. Love you all. Let's move on to our final conversation. So with the upcoming Nintendo Direct that is happening in June, guys, I am expecting big things from Nintendo. So everyone is expecting big things, ladies and gentlemen. Big honking. I'm sorry, I'm going off. Everyone is expecting Nintendo to drop a bomb on us, drop a huge amount of good games at this next Direct, because it is probably their final Direct before Switch 2. Now, I'm not really expecting anything new. I'm honestly just expecting a lot of remakes. But here's the thing. If Nintendo doesn't drop at least a few really good remakes, people are going to look back at 2024 and think, wow, that year sucked. We only got, what, Paper Mario and, like, Peach, and that was, like, it? This year sucked. So, really, they really need to drop a lot of good remakes if they want 2024 to be a good year for them. Now, they may drop one new game, who knows, but I don't know how big it's going to be, because they want to save all their huge games like the new 3D Mario for the brand new Switch 2. There is no better time in history for them to drop Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. That would make so much sense for this Direct, along with maybe a new Donkey Kong game, or I guess they could save that for the new Switch. I'm not really sure, but what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see you all in the next one. Well, that's going to be all for today's show. Thank you all so much for joining, and we'll see you all next time on Turtle Talk with Turtwig.